Hello everyone, Karen Joseph here with Seven Networking and Fab Right Now. Welcome, welcome. Hello Mary, how are you? I did a scope for you earlier and this is part 2. So I'm glad you are here to catch it live because I have some hello to the pet Uncle Randy. How you doing? Loved your last scope. Was happy to catch you live. Yes, 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 yes. How's everyone doing today? Jonathan, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're going to talk today or right now about 10 mistakes that will kill your new business. If you don't want your new business killed, this will be a good scope to watch. You couldn't see it was you, so yes, it was me. It was me, Mr. Randy. So yes, love to hear about your childhood and all the things that you got excited about. I know, we don't like mistakes. I saw you did another scope today. I caught some of the replay, Mary. Fabulous. Therese, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm Karen Joseph. Let me flip this around so I myself. Hey, hey, hey. I am Karen Joseph. I am an entrepreneur, teacher turned entrepreneur. Just a little bit about myself is that I was a teacher for many years, then had my own children. I'm Kelvin and inboxed you. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Kelvin. I thought you were someone else. You related to Kale May, right? Yes, network marketing, fabulous. So I was a teacher for many years. Then I had my own children, and then I became an entrepreneur. So I'm a teacher turned entrepreneur. I will definitely get back to you, sir. Thank you for messaging me. So I love what I do. I am passionate about teaching others how to grow their own business. I run a very successful, hey Lisa Villar, networking organization for entrepreneurs. It is called SEVENnetworking. We are international now. We have meetings in person and virtually too. Hey, hey, hey. And I just launched another new business called Fab Right Now. Jonathan has 3 boys, yes, and it is a marketing service for entrepreneurs like many of you are. So one of my very good new friends who I met through Periscope, she's on here now. She is launching a new business in January. January is here. She asked me to do a scope about things to do to get started when you are launching a new business. So I did one earlier. Fabulous. I will get back in touch with you for sure. Hello, Liz McCann. So I did one earlier about things, getting your systems in place. And then I sat down and I started writing some notes about things that I see people do, mistakes that we've all made. Now I say people, I include myself as well. I am a very successful entrepreneur now, but let me tell you, I have made many mistakes along the way, and I think we can all attest to that we can learn from our mistakes, and then when we do things again, we can learn from them and change things. All right? Do you guys agree with me? Give me a thumbs up if you've learned from some of the mistakes that you have made from in the past in business or just in life, right? Use a good CR. Oh, yes, thumbs up. Thumbs up from lots of people. Okay, so starting a new business can be very challenging, correct? You know, it can be stressful. It can be challenging. We don't always know what to expect, right? We think, oh, we're going to start a business. We're going to have people knocking at our door. Hello, LaShonda Rice. We're going to have business. We're going to have customers and clients right away. Does that happen? No, 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 absolutely not. It would be great if it did, right? But that does not always happen. So these are 10 mistakes that will kill your new business. Now, these are things, as I said, yes, thumbs up, things that I've seen people do or things that I have done in the past myself. Number 1, if you have a bad concept. Now, you really have to leave your ego at the door. If you come up with a bad concept, no matter how hard you promote the new business, no matter how hard you market it, if it's a bad concept, guess what? It is just not going to work. So if your initial idea is bad, you are going to get nothing from it. All right? That is number 1. Number 2, poor planning. Who out there likes to do a lot of planning? Give me a thumbs up if you do a lot of planning before you do things. Poor planning can definitely kill your new business. Now, I don't mean writing a business plan. Yep. I don't mean writing a business plan that is 50 pages long, double spaced. But you need to get something down on paper. You need to have a plan. You need to have a business plan. You would be shocked at how many people I meet that don't have a business plan. Nothing written down. Hello, Angela. How are you doing? Welcome. We're talking about 10 mistakes that will kill your new business. So if you're going to start a new business, you need to have that business plan. You need to have something written down. Next thing is research, right? Have you ever heard the term look before you leap? Would you guys leap off a mountain without looking? I don't think so. I do not think so. So you have to do your research before starting the new business. Now, it might be that you have to do research about carving out your niche. Hi, Happy New Year, Angela. Whatever kind of research you do, keep notes, write things down, be extensive in your research. All right, we're up to number 4. Sometimes people underestimate their capital needs. Has anyone ever done that before? Maybe thinking, oh, it's only gonna cost me a few $1,000s to start this new business, but yet they find that, oh no, they get involved in the business and it's costing them thousands. I've seen people that have gotten second mortgages on their homes and then they've lost the business anyway. And that is so sad. So you need to know how much money you're really going to need to make that business go, right? If you're opening up a storefront, you're going to have rent, right? You're going to have rent. You're going to have electric. You're going to have a lot of bills. If you're going to get involved in that with a new business, you need to know exactly how much it's going to cost you and how much you're going to need to make to break even and to start making money. Yes, but this time around, I knew that could be a problem, not with my first business though. All right, Randy, you knew it would be a problem, and are things working out for you now? I certainly hope that they are. Next thing that could kill your new business is lack of focus. All right? As entrepreneurs, we wear a lot of hats, and you need to be focused. Does that mean that, you have to spend 24/7 working on your business? Sometimes it does, right? Sometimes you have to have that focus, especially in the beginning. Hello, Miguel. Welcome. And especially when you're, before the launch or during the launch or in the first year, your life may become very unbalanced. That's your biggest problem of all you said so far, lack of focus. Hello, Miguel. Hello, Liz. You're back. Lack of focus. So how can you get more focused, Randy? What do you think you can do to get more focused? Because if you're not focused, you know what's going to happen. The business is probably not going to make it. So what are some ways you can gain more focus in your life if you are starting a new business? Think about it. Think about it to yourself, ponder it. Maybe some thoughts will come to you so you can stay super focused. The next way that I have seen people kill their new business, and I have done this myself, believe me, you think about it a lot. I have done this myself, is hiring the wrong people to work with you. Has anyone ever done that? A few years ago, I hired someone. She was not the right person to work with me. She did a lot more harm than she did good for my business. And it was really sad. And I had to finally make the decision and I had to let her go. So think about who you're hiring, who you're going to work with, because that could definitely kill your business. Believe it or not, when I severed the ties with her, fortunately haven't made that mistake yet. Good. Well, that's a good one, Randy. Fortunately, I severed the ties with her. Working with the wrong people, yes, it could be a downer for sure. When I did sever ties with her, she said to people, she goes, this was when I was only working the SEVENnetworking business. She goes, I'm going to take SEVENnetworking down and I'm going to destroy SEVENnetworking. Can you believe that she said that to me? That is not someone that I ever want to associate with. Isn't that sad? I mean, I was great to her. I helped her through hard times. Exactly. No way. So think about who you're hiring. You know, hiring the wrong people for your business can definitely kill your business. Yep. She said that. Luckily, you know what? It's been a year now and schmuck. You're right, Kim. It's been a year now and things have gotten much better, and I am happy that we are not together anymore. The issue is then how to pick the right people. She failed. Exactly. Well, you know what? Sometimes you have to go with your gut. Sometimes, that's right, you don't know the person. So that was the thing. I didn't know her, but there were a lot of warning signs and get a matchmaker. Kim, you're hysterical. There were a lot of warning signs, and I chose to kind of just put my blinders up and ignore them. That was something I never, ever should have done. So I should have been vigilant. I should have been looking for those warning signs. But I just kind of was just rolling along. You know, used to kind of get involved and wrapped up in the business, and things were rolling along, and she was doing work for me. And so don't have your blinders up all the time. Sometimes you really have to let them down. Sometimes we're just way too nice to people. So that could happen too, and that could kill your business. Exactly. Next thing. Number 7, putting all your eggs in one basket. And that's something you have to avoid. And that's another thing. When I did sever ties with this person who was working for me, my accountant said to me, well, I hope you've learned from this. You should not always put all of your eggs in one basket. So what do you mean? Well, putting your eggs in one basket, say you have, you're working with a supplier, and you're getting all of your goods from one supplier. What if something happens with that relationship? What if they close down? Then you're left, right? You're left up the creek, for instance. So if you're making something, you know, a product, maybe you want to get goods from different suppliers. So that's what I mean. All right? Thanks for asking, Randy. The next thing is, and I see people, this happens all the time, giving up too soon. I see people that are inches away from the finish line and they just throw the towel in and they can't stand it another day and they just give up. Has anyone ever seen that happen? Or has anyone else out there done that before themselves with their business? You know, running a business is hard, right? It's not all going to be peaches and cream every single day. There are going to be good days. There's going to be bad days. There's going to be an ebb and flow with the business. But if you give up, what's going to happen? You're going to have to go work for someone else, right? Or maybe you're going to start another business down the road. Who knows? The peaches may have worms. Exactly. Who knows if that other business down the road is going to be a success? So don't give up, right? To be successful, you need to be resilient. All right? Remember that. Write that down. To be successful, you have to be resilient. Okay? Next thing. I've seen this happen with businesses. Improper system for measuring performance. All right? You have to have a clear way to measure performance. Kim, do you have a clear way to measure performance in your business? Right? You're going to have to make decisions with your business, and you have to have a way for measuring the performance. You do? Thumbs up to you, Mr. Kim Walton. Woohoo! All right, and number 10, this is a biggie. This is a biggie. Listen up. I've seen people do this before and over again, and I tell people this a lot. Not believing in yourself. Lack of believing in yourself. This is your business. This is your idea. If you don't fully believe in yourself and your business, is anyone else going to buy into it? Probably not. People are not going to buy into it. All right? So you have to believe in yourself. It is very important. You must believe in yourself. Exactly. Building a business isn't easy. It takes a huge amount of time. It takes a huge amount of sacrifice, right? All of your efforts. It even sometimes takes some faith. It's not for everyone. Building a business is definitely not for everyone. Some people should work for other people. That's just how the world is. So I'm going to, I'm going to just think about it before you start a business. Look in the mirror every day and say, oh my God, that's right. Think long and hard. Is this something you can do for the long run? Right? Is this something you can do for the long run? Can you be resilient? Can you take the smack? Can I do it? You can do it. You can do it. With hard work, with focus, with not giving up, you can do it. Exactly. Hello, Maria Turchi. I am just about to hop on off, but thank you for coming in. You can watch the replay. There's a lot of great tips in there. Perseverance, exactly. If you're starting a business, you need to have perseverance. Okay, catch the replay. I will catch some of your replays. Thank you, Miss Liz. Please do share this with others. Share it on Twitter. Invite your followers so they can come in. They can watch the replay. Kim, it's good to see you. My pet uncle, Randy Lyman, it's great to see you. I will see you guys all. Miguel, thank you for coming by. Thanks for inviting your followers. They can catch the replay. Once again, I am Karen Joseph. Go call your matchmaker, Kim. Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking, also fab right now. I do an evening networking show. It is 6:30 p.m. Pacific. So please do come back and join me. Yes. That's in about 2 hours from now, 6:30 a.m. Pacific. It's a networking show. It's a great place to meet some new people, make some new connections, and just have a great time. So thank you guys, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.